What is going on, everybody? You know who it is, and we're here in some APB. I had to redo my voice. I had to silence my video audio because I did not realize my microphone level was down so low. I turned it down because of feedback during my Dead by Daylight videos I made earlier. So I'm going to, I guess, narrate what happens during the videos. So get back and enjoy me narrating this video. I'm gonna go ahead and say now I'm talking to you after I recorded this video, and I went to Waterfront because that's the biggest map you can get because of the weapons I use and I'm comfortable using in. I can get more kills with them because they're long-range weapons, like the 3-round burst Obra that you'll see in this video. I use that a lot. That is my favorite gun to use in this game. That and the Obra. So, with that being said, I load into Waterfront, ready to go, happy. Just came here because it's a Friday night and my high school didn't have a football game. I had to record for them. So, joys of being a manager for a football team, you get to go to the game and watch them play, which is awesome. If you can't play football, ask to be a manager. They'll be more than happy to help. They'll love you. Trust me, I love being managers. They have became my brother. As you see, we're now in Waterfront. I only have three enforcers, including myself, so that's 3 of us against 4 criminals. I was hoping that they had a mission going. I was still lagging, but not as bad as what you see in the excuse me, first videos. So I don't know why I run. Like, I don't know why when I don't lag as bad, I run to this car spawner. Like, it's my car spawner in this map. Like, I'll run to it. No matter how far away I'm from and I run, I just always end up at this car spawner. So, yeah, I don't know. So, as I run to the car spawner, I just think to myself, well, there's the last fight right there. Just run back down the stairs and spawn my Crown Vic. I am thinking about putting the Crown Vic on auction, on the APV auction, to sell it and get a better vehicle. It's just, I'm probably gonna get a van to make a SWAT van. Just thinking about making a paddy wagon. I don't know, but I changed the light bar on the Crown Vic to the T25 flat nose light bar. I like that light bar. It looks a lot better than what the stock one does. It's kind of hard to see the blue side, but the red side glows perfectly, and I like that. So, problem is in this game, the driving line and handling, it's not too good. Even on PC, I could never drive. Like, I was so bad at it. So, well, as you see, just crash into everything like a drunk driver. So, that happens. So, as we continue down the line of the video, I'm going to explain, because I just drive around for the rest of the time, and I finally decide about, what, couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, that I'm going to change into financial, which was a good choice, because one of the people that I played a lot and was seen in a lot of my videos, Criminal Killer 2004, he's in there. He was in there today. I don't know why no one likes to go to Waterfront anymore. I guess because it's such a big map. It pisses a lot of people off because we have snipers. I use sniper. I use the MVR, and a lot of people like use the HS1, which is a high potent sniper rifle. So I just sit here, drive around, just kind of hoping somebody has like a mission open, and I realized it's not me lagging, it's the servers. Just point that out, it's the servers that have these lag spikes. Everyone has them, because I was asking around a couple days ago about it, and people literally were saying that they get lag spikes. They go from 30 frames to 5 back to 30 and they're dead. Like, people have random lag spikes, especially in a small lobby like this that doesn't have that many people. Like, they say it stops you for a second, then you're fine. So yeah, not really much to talk about since I had to narrate this video. Although I do mention right here at this part, I do remember mentioning anybody that is down to play Fortnite and do a stream with me that watches these videos or follows me or subscribe to me, I will read down Fortnite tonight, and we can all do a stream either Saturday or Sunday. It just depends on what everybody wants to do, and somebody just slammed the back door. That's part of what y'all heard. Whatever y'all are down for, I'm down for it. So yeah, there. See, there's the last fight there. That dropped me down to I think 10-15 frames. Because I usually run about 35 to 45 frames if I don't have anything downloading or uploading in the background. I'm usually moving pretty well. So I go ahead and switch lobbies. Once I remember, oh, the menu button's down there. So I return to lobby. Just return to lobby just like any normal person does. And I just think, what, while I was going to the lobby, I was just thinking, what could and why, and damn, I can't remember how I pronounce fuck. This is why you don't record a video and try to narrate it. Wondered what did and how did it make it to where no one wants to be in Waterfront? Because everyone that I play in Waterfront with, they're all in financial. I find that weird, because everyone doesn't really care for financial because it's just a close quarter. Everyone wants to go to Waterfront. Everyone wants to see who's better at a range game. Everyone wants to know who is. So I just asked myself while I was joining, I was like, why? And during this video I find out, well, financial ain't as laggy as everything right now. Then I go back to Waterfront for a couple minutes, and it's just, the server is so laggy. It's not, I don't understand it. So I don't know. I want everyone to tell me that. What could have made it like that? So I'm just now getting into financial. I do pledge to damn. Is it a Mari or Mary Kent? I pledge to her to see what vehicles I can get from her, and the vehicles will be shown at the end of the video. So no spoilers of what I want to do or what I get, because I'm not telling anybody. So I go to Mary Kent because I was going to go and pledge to the chick I had to pledge to get the Nemesis light bar for making the GSP car a undercover cop car, which I might do. I might just keep it until I get to cop rank 2. And all the light bars there, just all the light bars that I can unlock from her, it's amazing. I like them all. I love light bars. So yeah, we sit there and we are waiting for everything. And while we are waiting for me to finally realize that exits to the right, there it is. Get the door. Be a good boy, get the door. There we go. So I instantly ready up and I take a taxi. Like I don't even want to drive my squad car. Like what makes it so bad, the taxi has a better handling line than my Crown Vic. And it makes it weird, but this thing, and I killed a lady. Yeah, I killed a lady, okay? And I hit an SUV here. It just has such a horrible turn radius. I just don't understand why. Just why people like to drive stuff in this game. Like, it's so difficult. And this person just turns. Just, yeah, just go ahead and pit him. So, start of mission number 1. I have a total of 4 people with me. This changes right when I get to the first point. Then it goes down to just me and the guy on the bottom. On the very bottom of the list, he becomes the leader. Then after he becomes the leader, we have opposition. Then we gain a new person. So I am running up to the van. I'm just going to sit here for a minute. I'm waiting for opposition. I check out their guns. All of them carry Antex. I'm the only one with a Obeer. And the reason for that, well, he had an NFSA, which is a nasty shotgun, a very nasty shotgun. I've been killed by that shotgun so many times. I don't even care about it. So while I'm sitting here, everyone just doesn't really care. Everyone's just doing their own thing. He drives to the other spot, and we are just waiting on opposition. That's like the worst thing to wait for in this game, is opposition to come. And I mean, that's like I become the most impatient person waiting for opposition. I just want to join a match and there's opposition right there. That's what I want. And I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question, because a lot of people are gonna ask me, why are you playing a game that is so old that the graphics look like they're from the 90s. They're from the early 2000s, I will say that. It's a 2003 to 6 game. That's the last update I ever heard them ever do to us, in 2006. The reason I play APB is because it is one of my favorite games I've ever played in my whole childhood. I know that's odd to say, but I love games like this, that I can go into a open world and challenge random people. I mean, it's basically a squad to a duo to solo, old style. Like, this is like the oldest style, close to like HVZ1, Fortnite, or the new Black Ops 4 Battlegrounds, or PUBG. This is like the oldest style ever. This is what I like. So one has a PDW, other one has a star. I'm not really worried about the guy with a star. I'm worried about the guy with a PDW silence. It has the same range as my Obeer and a higher rate of fire, and it makes me have more damage. I take more damage from it than he takes from my 3-round burst rifle, which I kind of call BS on it. But there's the dude with the PDW that's driving that car, or that Suburban. So I pick up the package. I hate when I do that. I press the analog stick and it switches. But anyways, I get back in the taxi and I drive towards. See, we have a third person in our group, and we are just continuing. And oh my lord, the amount of taxis in the server, I just don't understand it. So when I get here, I see the red name and I instantly pull over, and I thought he was going to jump out the car and we have a firefight, but he did not want one apparently. So I jump back into the car and we continue to the well, I hit this dude. Well, like, we hit each other. His freaking tank just pushes me out the way. So, we go all the way and crash into a pole. So, we're only like a couple hundred meters away anyways. So, I literally parked there, and I'm waiting for them to come back out, but they never do. So, I think they're up top. My first thing whenever I get in games like this, I think, okay, think up top, throw a grenade. So I throw a grenade up there, then I realize I see a name over there. I fire 6 shots. Yeah, 6 shots. Then there's 12. I hit him 2 times. The other bullet from that burst does not hit him. His friend with the star comes up and finishes me off. And while I wait to spawn back in, I look around, see what I have to deal with. I try to go at them head to head one more time, and that doesn't work because they're both on a roof, so they have the advantage over what I have. Having an advantage on the roof compared to being on ground in this game is drastically a game changer. So what I actually do is I go and check. I do raid this van. Well, search it, raid it, whatever you want to call it. So while I'm searching, they're having a firefight. One of my teammates die. So okay, anyways, just kicked me out of my party, but I don't really care. So you see, I take a couple pot shots at him, and I realize, okay, that window's too small for me to attack him. So I run back and regroup, and I wait, and a garbage truck right there. You'll see it pass in 3, 2, 1. Garbage truck. I think, cover. I can use that as cover and make them jump down to come after me, and I just pull my NFA 9 out or submachine gun and just take one down, at least take one down, so I give my teammates enough time to take the other one down and take and search. But these garbage trucks are slow, and it takes a year to make this turn. I'm also going to go ahead and tell y'all, everyone keep an eye on the chat in the bottom left corner, because there's some funny shit that was typed during this video that I could not stop laughing when I rewatched this video before I edited it. Like, it was so hilarious. I could not, I didn't even know why it was so funny to me, but it just how my days went, since it's been such a good day, it just made it so good. And as you see, this guy tries to jump down and take my friend. Sadly, he takes him, but he doesn't spawn too far away. He spawns on the other side of the block here, and he is taken down by him. And I realize we only have a couple seconds left on the clock. Sadly, we did not get the other search done, so this mission was cut up to a loss. Wasn't really happy about it being a loss in the mission, so I just don't worry about it. So we turn around and we are waiting. So I sit here and wait, and I'm just thinking, okay, that's one loss. So we ready up for one more mission. I always decline grouping because I like to play solo, because it makes it easier to join a group with a bunch of people instead of like just being in one group and you play with that one group for the whole day. I don't like that. He was not shooting at me, by the way, just to throw that out there. So this is one of the teammates from my last mission. I gave him 2 honks for a good game, and I drive off. So we just molest this SUV here real quick. and these things cannot turn. Like I was hard right, then I let go of the steering wheel and I just kind of turn left a little bit to straighten back out, and I just run to a wall. The car spawner is like 56, about 45 meters away from where the garbage truck was, so I just run there. There's a Hello Kitty car. Hello Kitty car, like what in the actual hell, people? I had a new mission start, and this is where it becomes a solo mission for me. Because right when I get to the first thing to do, he disappears. He leaves the group. I guess he got tired of being on a losing team, so I guess he just got tired and left. So he leaves. It just becomes a solo mission for me. Somehow I didn't. Oh, okay, I did hit the garbage truck. That's what spun me out. Okay. He leaves, as you see, and I just crash right here. I give up on driving. Like, I literally give up on driving in this game. Everyone tells me do it with a mouse keyboard, it's a lot better, but I don't like keyboard catting. I don't like swerving everywhere. I don't like that. It's a lot easier. As you just seen, I just pulled out my NFA 9, which is, I guess people will call it Uzi too. I don't know why, but it's a submachine pistol. I really like it because it gets me out of trouble, especially when I was in waterfront and I get in those tight corners and they have an automatic weapon. I just like jump, pull it out, and just like blast into them. But yeah, so I'm running to our next, well, to our first thing. I'm just saying, okay, I just need to hurry up and get it because I'm pretty sure opposition will be here quick and I'll probably be outnumbered. I was wrong, because I wait for about a couple seconds and I run to it and I claim it. I don't know why. I should have waited, because I think right after I claim it I have to go pick up two things. Once I pick up the second thing, she, I know I'm saying stuff wrong. My opposition decides to join, so it goes down. Just keep watching the chat while I'm sitting here. You'll understand why I say funny crap happens in the chat while I'm in recording. This is how the chat goes every day, and I love it. So I wait a couple seconds, finally get tired, so I run to the marker, complete that objective. And when you're playing this game and you have no opposition, you do not get a bonus for getting to the objective, so it's not really worth doing it unless you have opposition. So here's the first package. We will pick that up. Maybe. Come on. Come on, past me. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick the cocaine up. Just pick the bag up. Thank you. Okay. So we will continue. We start running to the next objective, which is another thing of drugs, cocaine, meth. I don't know which one exactly it is, so this looks like cocaine, so I'm saying cocaine. So we run to the next one, and there's a huge server lag spike. Everyone felt that because I typed in after I ended the video how bad the lag spike was. I don't remember how many minutes it was ago, but everyone agreed that they had it as well, so I wasn't the only one suffered from it, which is good. It means that I don't have to suffer nothing bad. Opposition begins now, right when I get to the next package, as my pass cell picks it up. I'm just thinking in my head, okay, I gotta run across the road. He's gonna run me over. He's gonna run me over. He's gonna run me over. That's just all that's going through my mind. He's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. And I find out he's using an Intech. Very good gun close range, but has horrible kick. Very horrible kick. Like, the recoil on it is worse than the sniper rifles in the game, which I think that's messed up. It kind of reminds you of an AK-47 because of the kick and everything. Excuse me. Okay, I do apologize for me having to excuse myself. As we get back into the action, I try to use MFA 9 to take him, hit him down, but he overpowers him with Intech because it's a very powerful rifle. As I said earlier, I do apologize for that pause in me speaking. One of my friends, she called me and she wanted to talk, so I spent almost 20 minutes on the phone with her. So there's my excuse. I can be dogged for that later. She was asking me a couple questions about some stuff, but I don't really care. But anyways, so we're in the action and I have become a VIP. Usually in this mission, you should have more than one person, so you have protectors of the VIP. But since I didn't really think about calling for backup, which would have been kind of a bitch move, so I tried to take him down again. I tried to do this, and I fumble keys again. I don't know why I fumble keys so much, but I do. Like, I don't understand why I fumble keys. So I am now down to 2 lives left for a VIP. I tried to steal the van, and while I'm trying to steal the van, he is coming up behind me very quickly. He takes the corner straight in front of me, and we meet. And it's basically kind of a reverse pursuit. He chases me while I tried to make a run for it. And I am literally trying to go and just... I mean, I really can't go nowhere because I have such a bad skill level of driving in this game. I'm literally mashing the reverse button all the way down, and it will not, it just does not go. So I finally get tired of trying to drive, and I just jump out, and I just try to do this. I'm sorry, I was down to 3 lives, now I'm down to 2 lives, and I go to realize what I have. I had 2 lives, so I'm now trying to think positively. Just tell myself, dude, you need to find somewhere high to hide, and hide it well. And I look to my left, there is a ladder. So I climb up the ladder, and I go up the ladder, and I see there's a doorway. So I'm thinking he's gonna come to the doorway. So I'm going to switch back to my LFA 9, and I don't get that close to the door because I know he would be expecting me to do that. So I just kind of curl in this corner, and I wait for him to come to the door because I'm thinking he will come to the ladder next time. He throws a grenade, and he, surprise, somehow I get him. He black and whites me almost near death. I've only taken him out 13, 14, he only has 13 lives left. I get rewarded Gunslinger level 1, which is kind of weak. I didn't think that he would come to the doors. I thought he knew about the ladder. So I'm thinking, and I'm kind of psyching myself out, saying, Nick, he's at that ladder. He's going to come up that ladder. So I change positions, squat down to where I can take the advantage of the ladder, not thinking, and he comes in about a couple seconds, I think. Try not to like spoil everything. So while I wait, he is coming up the stairs, and I look the other way again, not thinking that he's there. I check one more time, and sadly he's right there, and he takes me down for the second to last kill. Angry, he shoots me with a pistol because I hide, so he got me as revenge for camping. So we continue, and I say, okay, I know where a place around where I just spawned, where to hide. So I literally run to the building. I try to get there, and I realize I'm going to go ahead and say it was the wrong building. Financial does not, I mean, it has high places for you, but they're literally enclosed with everything, so it's kind of hard to and there's so many different ways to go up it. There's too many different ways, and you have too many openings that you can be taken down in. So I literally run to the right side here, and I tuck into this alley. I get up this ladder, then ladder spike happens when I try to climb this ladder, and I get slung off here. And it's a little too late for me to climb because it's already here. So I think, okay, over here. Then it gets too close, and I'm like, crap. Okay, use this. I was like, crap, grenade, and it kills me here. So that's the end of round 2 of a mission. Teabags me like an immature little kid, which he was a kid, I know he was. So in the end of that, I spawned back to Mary Kent. So that's the end of all the missions. So I walk up to her, and now we are going to show you the vehicles that might interest me as I slide to by. It takes me a second realize I can't use the stick to go up or down, so I have to use my arrows. Well, D-pad, I apologize, people are going to chew me out for saying that. I accidentally pressed modifications like an idiot. Finally choose it. So you have all these vehicles. You have the Grout, Meshna, then you have the Fresno. I cannot afford. I can't afford a good bit of these cars. Then you have the Crown Vic that I have now, which is the Dalton Broadwing. Then you go all the way down. The Packer. Then you have this Broadwing, which is an actual Deputy Patrol car. As you see, Bravo 101, which would it be called B101, as in Broadwing, or Bravo 101 Enforcer Patrol car. Then you have the True Blue T25 light bars truck with the True Blue police color. Looks really nice. I like it. I like the outlooks of it being rugged. Then you have the Pioneer, which I'm tempted to get in a Pioneer because I do like it. Then I find the Trooper car, which I don't really like the design of it. It's kind of bland. It's like a black and white LSPDFR car. Well, LCD PDFR. It's not LS. Then you have the regular Pioneer set up like it usually is. Then you got the I think the Broadwing that's like close to what I have. Then you got the rest of them. So yeah, it wasn't all that bad, but I mean there's good vehicles. I just can't get to them yet, so we'll have to wait and see what I can do. So that does it for this video. I apologize for my mic not being turned up all the way, so I had to use this to narrate the video. I hope you guys enjoyed me narrating it, because I mean it was pretty funny trying to watch me narrate and I get caught in the middle of my narration. So do me a favor, if you want to subscribe, like, or hit that bell notification to know where the next video is coming out, please do it. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you in the next game. Have a nice day. Peace.